to tell us what is top of minds there. Manisha, good morning.
Thank you for that, Prashant. Well, the US dollar pulling back a bit clearly has been a risk on for various asset classes, and the precious metal prices after that decline that we saw in the previous week seem to be coming back yet again. So you have the global silver prices off its 2-week lows. It's back around $21 per ounce, and we are looking at fundamentals coming back into place here as well. It is about the FOMC meeting minutes, and ahead of that, there is some buying that we've seen across board in many of these commodities. When you look at the inventories itself, the COMEX silver inventories have seen a decline of 70% in the last 18 months to around 1 million tons there. When you look at the LBMA inventories, those have continued to decline as well for a 10th straight month in the month of October, trading near record lows right there on that one. When you look at the global silver deficit then, well, that seems to be widening when you look at 2022. Last year was a silver deficit of 48 million ounces. This year we're dealing with 194 million ounces. And the global silver demand in the meanwhile is expected to gain up by 16% on an year-on-year basis. And we're looking at a record 1.21 billion ounces being consumed in sense of silver in this year. Silver Institute actually has broken it down into various aspects as well. When you look at the total supply, well, that has increased on an year-on-year basis, but so has the total demand. So while we were in a deficit in the last year, we are in a bigger deficit in this year as well. So when it comes about demand from various sectors, whether it's about jewelry, investment, all of that actually has seen a jump as compared to last year. That is what the industrial and the jewelry and silverware and physical demand has done. The only category that has seen a decline in sense of silver demand has been photography. But apart from that, as you can see, 18% of a jump up is what we've seen in jewelry, nearly 40% of a jump up in silverware buying, and the physical buying in case of silver also has seen a strong jump up there. For the Indian markets as well, this time around, the imports have been very strong. Last year was something like 4,000 to 5,000 tons. This year, until now, the expectation is that Indian silver imports have been at the tune of 10,000 tons. This is an all-time high import for silver that we have seen. The only divergence is that while the physical buying in India and the global markets has been on the higher side, it is the ETF and the institutional buying that has continued to decline. That is also down by a record 110 million ounces, and that is the reason that silver prices have not been able to perform as you would expect it to. This is the expectation for the next year, where Metal Focus says that they expect the silver prices to average around $21 per ounce.